it's super, super easy to fall into the trap of thinking that your baby's the prettiest baby out there. So what do I mean by that? Hey, if you're running an equity crowdfunding campaign, it's super easy to start to think that like, we're a unicorn. What we're doing is going to change the world. Everybody's going to want to give us money. Your data, your stats, they don't matter to us. We're doing something like beyond what anybody else is doing. You might be the unicorn, but more than likely the data will be what the data is, right? So a lot of times people will come to me and like, hey Jeff, we just launched our first couple weeks here. Our conversion rate on our page is 5%. Our average investment size is like $7,000. That's not sustainable though. That's the problem. Like most companies come back down to reality once you start going after people that don't know you, right? So yeah, friends and family might be giving you 7,000 or 5,000 or larger check amounts, but once you get into like Facebook ads and you realize, oh, we've got a 2.5 return on ad spend, like, all right, that means if I put $100 in, I get $250 out, right? Like you come back down to reality is basically my point with this. So again, when you get into this, really try to shed the ego of what you're doing, right? Shed this idea that like you are the most special crowdfunding campaign out there. Also suspend comparing yourself to other deals. You're not that deal. You're not that founder. You're not that valuation. You might not be the vertical that they're in. You might not be the time of season. The marketing messages, the branding, the data, the newsletter, the amount of money spent on paid ads, you don't know. So again, this is not like, hey, I have a pair of shoes. I got a pair of basketball shoes. I'm comparing them against all other basketball shoes. It's not that. Right? So it is e-commerce, but it's not e-commerce in the traditional way. So that's why you have to sort of shed these misconceptions, or you have to shed the thing that you Googled about e-commerce and goes, well, that should happen to me. And you really have to look at it from project to project. Who are you? Where are you right now in time? And what is measurable growth right now? All right, if you're thinking about doing a raise, all right, running a campaign, reach out to me. Go to preipohype.com right now. Connect with me. You'll talk to me, and let's put you on a plan to really raise the cash you need later.